Hello YouTubers, this is video number 4 of the 1985 ATC rebuild. I told you all that I would upload a video when I finish installing the new radiators. They are in. I will show you all the connectors that are required and how they're done. Don't forget this one in the back that connects to the frame. The gas tank mount will position itself right here, and one bolt will go through and tie everything into the frame. Very important that you don't forget that piece. This is the front. This is the radiator grill. It redirects the airflow into the front of the radiators. There's a little pinch out there in the plastic that allows you to pull the cable through there for the throttle. Actually, I think that's the clutch, excuse me. That's the throttle up there. Same thing in here, flushes all the way against the frame. You've got a bolt up here, and you've got a bolt down here. And then you got that hook fastener in the back, again, that connects the gas tank with one through bolt into the frame. The schematic for this is online. You can see the diagram. It's very confusing. There's a whole bunch of bushings and nuts and bolts, and it's very difficult to find out what goes where. You're just going to have to play around with it if you've never done it before. This is your drainage line that goes into your radiator for your overflow into your tank, your reservoir. This is the way that I installed the top tank mount. You can position it where you want, but you want it behind this clip. And then you got a second tank mount at the bottom, and then you want to have this here holding your cable for your overflow line. These are just tank bolts I put there in the meantime. Don't let that throw you off. That's just holding my screws for my gas tank. So let me give you guys a little wider angle view. Considering I've never done this job before, this took me about 2 hours. I'm sure someone who's experienced installing radiators on dirt bikes and three-wheelers could probably knock out a job like this in 10 minutes, but I had a huge learning curve that I had to overcome, so it is what it is. I'm not in a hurry anyways. I like to take my time and do it right. Alright, this is all the old hardware. Got a pile of it right here. I won't be using it because I have this. So why would I want to use this? This is all 3120 stainless steel, high polished, very nice material. Okay, I will get this baby put back together and have a rolling chassis pretty soon. The next stage is mounting the marriage of the rear swing arm with the frame. And the only thing I'm waiting on is my bushing kit, which I'm going to go with polyurethane. I'm taking these metal rust-prone bushings and bearings and end dust caps and all this stuff off. And I'm throwing 4 polyurethane graphite bushings in there. And I'm going to pump it with as much grease as I can, axle bearing grease. And then I will put this back together and I will have a rolling chassis. And the next thing I'll do after that is the shock rebuild. Okay, thanks a lot for viewing. Don't forget to like or share this video. And if you have any questions about the fit, finish, or performance of this radiator, you're going to have to wait until I load this up with coolant. Of course, I have to still get the engine done, but after I have the whole bike assembled, I'm going to run this thing and I'll let you guys know how these radiators perform. I'll take the temperature. I'll make sure that the welds, which appear pretty good. I mean, it's not a perfect stack of dimes, but you know what? It's a radiator. I mean, it's good enough. It's polished and it just needs to keep the water cooled as it recirculates through the cooling system. It's not a big deal. I don't know how much pressure this is going to have to hold, but we're going to see how it works. I've got the silicone hoses over here that go with it. I'm going to wait to install the engine before I put these on, but I've got 4 of those. I should have some clamps as well somewhere for those, and the shock boots, and everything will be color coordinated. Okay, thanks again for viewing and for your time. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like or subscribe or thumbs up. I'll appreciate any of the above. And y'all have a great day.